Turmeric. I learned a long time ago when I first came to HSN about turmeric. I wasn't particularly familiar with it, and then I heard people talking about it, and then I was introduced to Andrew's turmeric, which is the finest. And when you talk about benefits, just Google turmeric and you'll get a whole long list of benefits. It's been around obviously for centuries, and it continues to be red hot in the marketplace. But there is a difference, as always, between what you typically buy and what Andrew has on offer. Let me show you today's special pricing. This will be red hot because once a year Andrew does turmeric at this type of value. There's a 30, 60, 120, 240, or that 360 capsules. We are really excited that there is no change in price this year at all. Whereas so many things go up in price year on year, not this. That's where the pricing would be and will be when the today's special is over. Look at that, 360 capsules. That's $100 off, 5 flex pay and free shipping and handling. And Andrew, you talked about the liver and digestion and brain structure and soothing joints. There's a wide scope of benefits to turmeric.
Well, turmeric, you can take it for sort of one of two reasons. Typically, or 3 reasons. You could take it for its detoxifying role in terms of the liver. You can take it for its neuroprotective role in terms of the brain. Or I think the most popular reason for taking turmeric is the role it plays in our joints, the soothing role it plays in our joints. And again, when we look at those roles, the only way turmeric can have that benefit is if the turmeric can be absorbed from the digestive system. Unfortunately, turmeric spice contains very low quantities of beneficial compounds. The curcuminoids in turmeric are what are beneficial. Turmeric spice is about 1 or 2% curcuminoids, as I said, very low. The standardized extract of turmeric we use is 95% curcuminoids, almost 100%. So it's extremely high. But that, even as a 95% blend, would not be a good supplement unless we did something to it, because those 95% curcuminoids are not inherently well absorbed out of the digestive system. So you need to do something to make them well absorbed. Some companies use an ingredient called piperine, black pepper spice. Black pepper spice can have irritating effects in the digestive system. It can have an impact on what they call phase 1 or phase 2 metabolism in terms of how our liver metabolizes other drugs. The last thing we want to do is causing fallout or consequences to other things we're doing for our good health. The most logical, sensible, natural way, and why do I say natural? That in India, the way they very effectively make those curcuminoids available, because turmeric is a spice in India the way salt and pepper are a spice in America. The way they do it, when they cook with turmeric, especially when they make soups and stews and things like that, what happens? The curcuminoids in the turmeric naturally are combined with the fat in food. And when you look at the research and science, that natural complexing of curcuminoids with fat, and that's why those granules look larger than normal, because those granules are a little bit waxy because of the fat we combine them with. And what is the fat we use to combine them with? Phosphatidylcholine. What is the principal phospholipid in your liver? Phosphatidylcholine. What is the principal phospholipid in your brain? Phosphatidylcholine. And 2 of the sites of activity of turmeric and its curcuminoids, the liver and the brain. So again, it all makes sense when you follow Mother Nature's blueprint. It's remarkable how easy it is. It might be expensive to do, but how easy it is to develop a quality supplement. And when we do a Today Special like this, even the best turmeric supplement in the world becomes affordable. And again, I'll read some reviews in a moment on this product, but there's no better way to deliver turmeric than we're delivering it here. And if there were, I would simply change the product. We make the product. My only goal is to make the best product. And as we have done with this product, we have changed it over time to use the best complex of turmeric, its curcuminoids, and phosphatidylcholine to deliver you the greatest benefits from the most bioavailable source of turmeric in the world.
It's just never in doubt. It's never in question. With Andrew and ProCaps and his team, it's always moving. It's always evolving. And if something is better or newer or greater or the science comes out, following certain ingredients, then you know it's going to be in this product. Obviously, as we would expect, turmeric is just so popular. You can go to the health food store right now and see rows and rows and rows and various options of turmeric out there. Not one of them, I don't believe, can compare to what Andrew is delivering here. Price-wise, HSN is doing everything we can to make sure that you can get this at home and you can add this to your routine. I know many of you, like me, take a lot of Andrew's products. This is one that has really become a staple and foundational. It is a fantastic buy. The 360 caps would typically be $200. We are now down to 99 and change, so you're saving as much as you're spending. And I can tell you our team at HSN headquarters just let me know that the 360 caps is accounting for over 80% of all the orders. I do feel like that, Andrew. I think once you get into something that you love and that you feel the difference with, every year folks come back and replenish and really stock up.
Well, I think right now the largest size is 70% of our orders, and I would say that on any given day, 95% of the folks ordering are reordering product, and that's what makes me very proud. I'm only on television about once a month for a few hours, so all of those orders that are coming in 360 days a year, or all the days I'm not there, are orders that the product is selling, not me. It's the product that is convincing someone when they get this product home how truly unique the products are that we make, that they are designed to be the very best that you could find anywhere. And unlike the typical products you see on social media, that you see online, that you see in stores, sadly, they're all made by contract manufacturers. Nobody is willing to do the dirty work of making the best possible product they can. I don't think you could imagine most of the companies that we rely on, say if Ford decided to let Toyota make all their cars or something like that. It would be sort of unthinkable if Mercedes was now making BMW's cars or who knows what. But in the supplement industry, that's kind of what it is. Almost all of the supplements you see, even I was looking at a bottle the other day of One A Day, and One A Day on the back of the label, it said distributed by. And that to me says they're no longer manufacturing that bottle of product. They're simply distributing it, which just was sort of astounding to me, that even the biggest folks who at one time were manufacturing the most vitamins in the world have now just delegated to contract manufacturers. Yes, it is difficult to make vitamins, especially we make them additive free, we make them 100% pure, we make them completely uniquely from anyone else. That's difficult. But if I want to be able to offer you a product that's truly different, truly unique, and beneficial beyond the others, I need to do it myself. Otherwise, all I'm doing is slapping a label or having a label slapped on a product that's the same as everyone else.
But I think that, goes hand in hand with, so often in life, unfortunately, companies go the easy way. They go the easy route. Not necessarily the right way or the right route, but the route that is, just the simplest one to go with. And the reality is we want to make sure that we're doing the most we can for our health and that we're doing the most we can for our body and we're spending our dollars wisely, right? We want to get the best bang for our buck. So in the world of turmeric, this is the one in terms of the potency, in terms of the power, in terms of giving you the stuff that we want and none of the stuff we don't want. It's right here. But Andrew, doesn't it also boil down to investment? A lot of these companies don't want to invest the money to do what ProCaps does.
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head, Adam, that it's just short-term thinking. If I was just all about the short term, I wouldn't have hundreds of thousands of square feet of manufacturing space with all the machines and all the warehouses and all of the production and the dehumidification and the environmental controls and the solar panels and all the things we do. I just rely on someone else to make a product. Right. But the product wouldn't be a good product. It would be an ordinary product. If I want to make an extraordinary product, unfortunately, or fortunately for me, I have to make an extraordinary effort. And what I've found, 35 years of doing this on TV, 46 years since I started my company, I've found that when I make that investment in quality, when I make that investment in doing things our way, doing it better and different than all those contract manufacturers that are just cranking out commodities. When we try to do it better, people notice. So that investment in the short term might seem crazy, but in the long term, it's the best thing any company can do. And unfortunately, a lot of American companies nowadays, they're just not willing to have the faith in the marketplace, have the faith in their customer to make that long-term investment in quality. It's all about taking shortcuts, and that's just not something that I was ever taught to do as a child by my parents, and it's certainly not something I'm going to do when it comes to making a product that directly affects your health. I'm going to make the very best product that is humanly possible. I use every tool that Mother Nature provides at my disposal, but it's the best product I could humanly make, which is why they change so often. I bet in my turmeric product alone that's been around for over 20 years, this is probably the 5th or 6th generation. We've been able to improve it, and the moment we can, we do.
And that brings us to a close on our turmeric. Already 2 today's specials in. If you'd like to place your order, obviously you can go online at hsn.com. The HSN mobile app, heck, you can scan that QR code as well on your mobile phone, whichever way is easiest, but the value is incredible. Try it. I know you will love it. We're going to head over east to talk about something that is also important, very important. Life is so easy when we're young, so carefree, we do what we want.